Yes, good morning, students. Class started 5 minutes late. Okay, but previous meeting was getting converted. So, okay, let us, students. Yesterday, I did not tell you the answers of previous homework. So, let us first finish that one. Okay, I expect that you all have done your homework. Have you? Yes. Let us check the answers, friends. Students, here I have given you 10 species which total number of proton, electron and neutrons you have to find out. Okay. First one was methane. I hope you have done the homework. You have to just check your answers. Methane. This is not yesterday, day before yesterday's homework answers. Let us check the answers fast. Methane, CH4. Yes, 10, 10, 6. Very good. Whoever not done homework. Yesterday's class link, students, yesterday class not got recorded. It's not there. Previous all I have shared. Okay. Next, ethane, C2H6. C2H6 answer C. C2H6. Whoever has not done the homework, at least take screenshots and complete your fair. Okay. Second question was ethane, C2H6. Protons 18, electrons 18 and neutrons 12. Next, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide C, 22, 22, 22. If anywhere you have gone wrong by mistake, it happens so. So please make the corrections. Okay, don't keep that mistake as it is in your fair. Carbon dioxide, protons, electrons, neutrons, 22. Okay, next, ozone. Proton, electron, neutron, all are 24 for ozone, O3. Okay, next, fifth one, O2 2 minus. O2 2 minus. It is having protons 16, electrons 18, neutrons 16. Okay. If somebody has not understood, for that sake, complete every sum I have solved. Please take screenshot, write down wherever you want to understand, please ask me. This oxygen 2 is having 2 minus charge. 2 minus charge indicates that 2 minus, minus means accepted electron. How many electrons are accepted? 2. 2 electrons are accepted. Now in electron you should add that 2 electrons. So 16 plus 2 electrons will become 18. Okay. Next, carbonate. 30, 32, 30. Here also carbonate ion is having 2 minus charge. So again, whenever 2 minus charge is there, you should do opposite, plus 2. So electrons became 32. Protons, neutrons 30, 30. Electrons became 32. Next, check your answer. Phosphate and nitrite. Very good, students. 47, 50, 48. Very good, students. And for nitrite, it is 23, 22 and 23. Sneha Chatni and all, very good. Jyoti, correct. Good. Very good, students. All are sending the answers and really correct answers are there. Good. Yes. So I hope you got the answer for PO4 3 minus, NO2 single plus. If you are not solved, students, please take screenshots and complete your fair today only. Next, NO2 plus. Now student here, plus sign is there. Plus indicates donation. Single plus is there, means single electron is donated. So from total, you should remove 1. Single plus is there, so opposite you should do minus 1. So answer becomes 22. Let us move towards last 2. Answer students. For O22 plus, answer becomes 16, 14 and 16. Yes. Yes. Neha. Yes, yes. Answers, all answers correct. Very good students. Yes. I appreciate all of you. Yes. Yes. So see students here. Okay. So this is C2H5 plus 17, 16 and 12. All answers correct students. Whoever has not got the answers, please take screenshots and complete the things. Okay. Things are over students. So in detail, students here, from starting I will show you so many problems we have solved. All these problems are based on finding out the topic C, finding out number of protons, electron. We have taken such a variety of things, problems. Okay. I hope you know all this. Okay. So many examples we have solved, and I expect that now everyone is very perfect in finding out protons, neutrons and electrons. Whether neutral atom is given, positively charged given, negatively charged given, molecule is given, compound is given, radical is given, everything, all variety of examples we have seen. Students, let us see one more topic there only. Okay. Okay, first PUC CET point of view important. So let us cover it because we are there only now. Okay. So the topic is isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species. Fixed question for multiple choice questions type. In that many a times these type of questions are asked. Isoelectronic species means what? First understand. I hope students that you know the meaning of iso. Iso means same. Electronic means what? Isoelectronic species has what? Same. Species having same electronic, so same number of electrons are called as isoelectronic species. Students, put a star. Definition understand. Iso means same. Isoelectronic means these are the species which are having same number of electrons. Okay. They will give you many options. Which of the following are isoelectronic species? They will ask. Now I will teach you how to find out isoelectronic species. First, complete concentration on the board, on the screen. Okay. Now your board is your screen. Yes. Student, I will take example of neon. Chat box I will keep open. Okay. Periodic table not completed, students. Homework part was remaining, so I am finishing that part. And in that part, only one important topic will cover, and then we'll go to periodic table. Don't worry. Very good. Students are so clever. Before I ask the question, you have told me the answer that neon has how many electrons? Okay, so here student, front I will write number of electrons. Okay, number of electrons here are 10 electrons. I hope you know that neon has this atomic number 10. Atomic number is always equal to number of electrons in case of neutral species. 10 electrons. Very good. Now, will you tell me again who is having 10 electrons? Then you should take how to find out, say, isoelectronic species. After 10 atomic number, next is 11. That is sodium. Sodium has how many electrons? Actually 11 electrons. But if we will write sodium plus, means what? Number of electrons are 11. But +1 indicates that it has donated 1. Therefore, number of electrons is equal to 10. Understood? So these two are isoelectronic species. Who are isoelectronic species? Neon and Na+. Why? Because both are having equal number of electrons. Okay, things clear? Yes. Anybody else? Chat I have kept open. Yes, you can tell me anything else possible. F minus, so good stress. Mg2 plus, very good stress. Yes. Cl. What else? Who else can have 10 electrons? Cl. Na plus is correct only, but at the same time you can think of Mg2 plus. Magnesium atomic number is 12. Magnesium atomic number is 12 means 12 electrons are there. 2 plus indicates that it has donated 2 out of 12. So remaining electrons are how many? 10 electrons. So again isoelectronics is Mg2 plus. Similarly, we can take students aluminium 3 plus. Students, aluminum is having atomic number 13. Donated 3, so leaving behind how many electrons? 10 electrons. Next. Fluorine minus. Students, you know that fluorine atomic number is 9. Minus means it has accepted 1 electron. So answer becomes 10 electrons. Are you getting any other? Any other? In chat you can tell me. Vishal, correct. Oxygen 2 minus. Oxygen 2 minus. Oxygen atomic number is how much, students? 8. 2 minus means it has accepted 2 electrons, and that is why how many electrons are there? 10 electrons are there. So all these 6 are isoelectronic species. I hope you understood the topic. What do you mean by isoelectronic species? Species having same number of electrons are called as isoelectronic species. Okay. Yes, example, neon, Na plus, Mg2 plus, aluminium 3 plus, F single minus, oxygen 2 minus are the examples of isoelectronic species. Students, if you have got the topic, immediately I will check. One example already discussed. Right? Question, next question take. Right? Isoelectronic. Ready, students? If you have understood the topic, you are going to tell me the answer. Right? Isoelectronic species of argon. Students, let us try. I will help you, don't worry. Argon, students, has atomic number 18. So argon is having 18 electrons. You have to tell me such other species who are having 18 electrons. Go atomic number to backside to front side. To backside to front side. Anybody, please in chat first tell me, then only I will write the answer. K plus, Cl, only Cl not. K plus till yet one correct answer is there. Only Ca not. Ca2 plus Samarth answer is correct. Yes, Priya. Ca2 plus is correct. Yes, I expect still more. K plus Ca2 plus is correct. But I am expecting sulfur 2 minus. Aishwarya, correct. Cl minus Lakshmi, correct. All answers I got, and now I will start writing. Very good, students. Cl now. Students, how to write the answers? Cl. I will tell you once again. Argon, atomic number 18. So it is having how many electrons? 18 electrons. Why I'm writing electrons? Only because isoelectronic species we want, which are having same number of electrons. Okay, so concentrate only on electrons. Next, whose atomic number is less than 18? That I will write. Yes, students. Atomic number less than 18 is chlorine. Then sulfur, 16. Okay, next. Whose atomic number is more than 18? Then it is potassium and it is calcium. Potassium and calcium. Okay, students, now observe screen correctly. See here, 17. Okay, but we want how many electrons? 18. Means it must accept one electron here. So I am putting Cl minus. It will accept one electron and total electrons will become 18. Fine. Next, sulfur is having how many? 16. It should accept how many electrons to become 18 electrons? 2. So it will accept 2 electrons. So sulfur 2 minus. Potassium is having 19. We want 18. So potassium is having one extra. So it should donate one. Donation gives plus charge. That's why donate one means it will get 18 electrons. Calcium is having 20. So it will donate 2. So it is having 18 electrons. Like this, isoelectronic species are written. Topic over. I hope you understood the topic. Students, are you learning something new daily? Yes. Many students in chat very quickly telling the answers. Phosphorus 3 minus is also correct answer. Are you learning something new? I'm trying to tell so many different things, interesting things. Okay, so yes, if you are learning the things, then I will be very happy. Okay, so please concentrate and listen to the classes very seriously. Be very studious. Yes, class is very interesting. Okay, thank you. Okay, okay, students. Bridge course exam may be there. Think that it is there. Okay, and then only listen to the things. Okay, so please take screenshot. Our topic I covered here today is this topic I took here because it was very similar to our homework, isoelectronic species. Okay, okay, neon isoelectronic species. Here we have seen for argon also isoelectronic species. So which are isoelectronic species for argon? Cl minus, sulfur 2 minus, K single plus, calcium 2 plus. Okay, so like this you can write. Students, topic over, homework over. Let us move towards periodic table. Yes, so this was the periodic table I was teaching you yesterday. Yes, students, under periodic table, which points we wrote here? Once again, it divides S block, two groups. S block metals, S block speciality. Students, in complete periodic table, listen to my words. Metals are present everywhere. Listen to my words. In complete periodic table, 4 blocks are there. S, P, D, F. Where is S block? First 2 groups. P block, right side. Last 6 groups. Okay, D block in between, yellow color. Whatever yellow color you can see, that is D block. And F block is at the bottom of the periodic table. But all these blocks have metals. So metals are present everywhere. S block contain only metals. S block contain only metals. First group metals are called as alkali metals. Second group metals are called as alkaline earth metals. Okay. Like this, S block has only metals and these metals are soft metals. Then we went to S block. Let us see the things what you wrote yesterday. S block first and second group. It has only 2 groups, soft metals. First group electronic configuration is NS1. Second group electronic configuration is NS2, and that is why complete S block, general electronic configuration of S block becomes NS, either 1 or 2. Okay, students, in this class today, at the last I will give one atomic number. You have to write electronic configuration, and you have to check last electron, valence electron. Last electron is where? If your last electron is any number and S1, then your group is first group. Okay, S2, second group. Okay, next, P block. What is special about P block? Students, P block is situated at extreme right side of the periodic table. Extreme right side of the periodic table. P orbitals can contain maximum 6 electrons, and that is the reason why there are 6 groups in P block. Okay, it is like that. S block has how many groups? 2 groups. Listen to my words. S block has how many groups? 2 groups. Why 2 groups only? Because see, S block you are writing only single block. In that, how many electrons you can plot? Only 2. S orbital can contain maximum 2 electrons, so only 2 groups are there. P orbital can contain maximum how many electrons? 6. That's why 6 groups are there. D orbital can contain maximum 10. Completely filled D orbital can contain maximum 10 electrons, and that is why 10 groups are there, starting from 3 up to 12. Okay, like that things will be there. Okay, let us see P block in detail. Student, in P block, speciality of P block is that P block is the only such block which has metals, non-metals and metalloids in it. What is speciality of P block? I will highlight here. Speciality of P block is, students, P block has metals, non-metals and metalloids. Okay, it is very important. All other blocks are having what? S block only metals, D block only metals, F block only metals. Okay, but P block is the only block which has metals, non-metals and metalloids also. Okay, this is speciality of P block. Next, P block has how many groups? 6 groups are there, starting from 13 up to 18. 18 group elements are called as noble gases, inert gases, 0 group, 17 halogens, 16 chalcogens. In detail yesterday told to you. Okay, now salt producing, which salt producing? NaCl, NaF. Okay, whichever salt, KF. Okay, can you see F is there? F, Cl, these are halogens. Okay, next, in P block, 13th group electronic configuration is NS2NP1. So if you are writing electronic configuration and your electronic configuration ends like this, NS2NP1, then you should write group number. This is 13th is group. You should write group number as 13th group. If your electronic configuration is NS2NP2 14th, NS2NP3 15th, like this P orbital will be filled. In 18th group, P orbital is completely filled with 6 electrons. Okay, and that is why general electronic configuration of P block becomes what? See, general electronic configuration, of course NS2 is common everywhere, and NP can be from 1 up to maximum 6. P can be from 1 up to maximum 6. Okay, I hope you understood P block. Let us move towards D block. Okay, one sec. Okay, one sec, students. D block has only hard metals. It is correct point. I will write once again. Let me clear the things. Yes. D block students. What are special points about D block? It is present in between S block and P block. And properties of D block elements. Students, you should understand that this is the only block which is present in between two blocks. See here, S block is present at extreme left, P block is present at extreme right, F block is present at the bottom. So this is the only block which is present in between two blocks. In between means transition. That's why these elements are called as transition elements. Okay. Properties of D block elements are in between the properties of S and P block elements. These elements properties are in between the properties of S and P block element. Position also, properties also. Therefore, these elements, are called transition. They are called transition elements. I hope you understood the meaning. I am highlighting the word transition. Okay, students. Then what is important about D block elements? Next point I will write. They are all metals only, but these metals are hard metals used in industries. They act as catalyst. They act as very good catalyst. Okay. Yes. Also chat box I will keep open. 1 second. Anybody will tell me. 10th question I will ask now. Mercury is not hard. Okay. Correct. Catalyst means partner. Okay. Listen. Okay. Hydrogen don't belong to S block. It is kept separately in the periodic table. Okay. S block starts from first group lithium. Okay. Hydrogen is separately kept. Catalyst is palladium. Answer is 100% correct. Very good. Gold is also not hard. Okay. Still, compared to, now here hard, I want to tell you that S block are soft, and compared to soft S block elements, compared to them, D block elements generally are hard compared to S block, I am telling. Okay. Next. Nickelate catalyst. Okay. So as hydrogenation of oils, you know which catalyst was used? Hydrogenation of oils. Nickel, palladium, correct. All this belongs to D block. D block element act as very good catalyst. Okay. Next, they have variable valencies. Okay, what is variable valency? Don't ask me. Previously, all these valencies and everything I have covered. Okay, for example, iron belongs to this, copper belongs to this, gold belongs to this. Iron has 2 valencies, 2 plus, ferrous, ferric. Stannous has Sn2 plus, Sn4 plus. Gold has Au plus, Au3 plus. Copper has Cu plus, Cu2 plus. This is called as variable valency. So, whenever one element shows more than one valency, then it is called as variable valencies. Generally, all elements of D block shows variable values which don't show at all in detail. We'll see when syllabus will start. Okay, let us move towards next. Now D block, group identification, how to do. In D block, how many groups are there? Let us see. Okay, see to the screen now. It has 10 groups from 3 up to 12. Students, let us take example. Scandium. Yes, scandium atomic number is 21, students. So will you tell me electronic configuration of scandium? Scandium 1s2. See, just see, observe, understand. (21) over. Okay, 21 is over. Now start, I will tell you one method in which you can write electronic configuration in different method. See here. This total, how many electrons are there? 18 electrons are there. And whose atomic number is 18? Whose atomic number is 18? Argon. You have to select a noble gas. You can write electronic configuration using noble gas also. Now here 18 electrons means argon. Argon is one of the noble gas. So scandium electronic configuration, how I am writing, student? For scandium, I will not write this much big electronic configuration. I am having a short form now. Instead of writing all this together, I will first write argon. Argon means how many out of 21, how many over? 18 over. How many remaining? 19, 20, 21. 3 are remaining. That I will write from 4s2 3d1. Okay. So when you are writing electronic configuration, you will get 4s2 3d1. That time you should tell that as which group? 3d1, that is 3d1 indicates which group? Third group. D1, students see, D means D block. D block starts from which group? 3 to 12. D block starts from 3 to 12. D1 means 3. Okay, see here next. Scandium, after comes titanium. Titanium has atomic number 12. 22. Electronic configuration, see, argon 4s2 3d2. 3d2 whenever comes means it is which group? Fourth group. Group identification I am teaching you. Okay, this is group I am telling you. Group number. Yes, like this group identification, how will you do? See here, if 3 to 12 groups identification, how to do? When will be the group 3 up to 12? To get third group, your electronic configuration ends like this, 3d1. Next I will write vanadium, which group? Fifth group. Chromium, exceptional case is there. Complete concentration on the screen. Chromium, exceptional case I am writing 4s1 3d5. It is our sixth group. Which electronic configurations are very important? Again, I am highlighting, previously already I have told you. Okay, argon, as it is, I am writing directly now. Argon 4s1, I am copying. Sorry, I won't. Just observe when I am writing 4s2. 3d6, 3d7, 3d8, now 4s1, 3d10, 4s2, 3d10. Students, see correctly group numbers. Okay, like this group number identification is done. Okay, group numbers all I taught you. Now let us take example. Okay, group number identification understood. First group NS1, second group NS2, third group 3D1, fourth group 3D2, up to 12th 12, 13th group after 12th, 13th group identification here given P block. NP1, NP2, 14 group. So group identification I have told you. Like this, you should do the group identification stress. Stress. Let us move towards last block. That is F block. Elements, strengths. Under F block, there are how many series? 2 series. Okay, which are those 2 series, friends? One series is called as lanthanoid series and another is called as actinoid series. These are the 2 series which are separately placed at the bottom of the periodic table because our periodic table is based on vertical similarity and these are elements which shows horizontal similarity. Okay, that is why they are separately placed at the bottom of the periodic table. Actinoid series has all radioactive elements. All which elements? Radioactive elements. Okay. Lanthanoid series also has 14 elements. And actinoid series also has how many elements? 14 elements. In both series, 14 elements are present. Lanthanoid series, 4f orbital is filled. Which orbital is filled? 4f orbital is filled. Here which orbital is filled in actinoids? 5f orbital is filled. 5f orbital is filled. Students, you may ask why 4f and 5f only? Because f block, f orbital will be filled. And there is not 1f, 2f, 3f is not there. Why not there? First day I told you. First orbit has 1s, 1f is not there. Second has 2s, 2p. Okay, it don't have 2d is not there, 2f is not there. Third orbit has 3s, 3p, 3d. Okay, 3f is not there. F starts from fourth orbit, and that is why 4f orbital is filled. Okay, so this is all about F block. A block has only two series. Each series contains 14 elements. Which orbitals are filled? Secretly 4f and 5f orbitals are filled. Okay, F block elements are called as. Okay, here I will write. F block elements are called as. These are called inner transition elements. Actually, they are present inside transition elements only. So they are called as inner transition elements. D block are called as transition elements and F block are called as inner transition elements. Okay, I hope things are very clear. Yes, friends, and let us move towards taking one find given element question. See now, find given element belongs to which period, group and block. Like this question we'll see. First one element they have given. Imagine element is given and it is having atomic number 19. Okay, if you know atomic number 19, I will take another. One element is there which is having atomic number 37. Little different atomic number will take. Students, quickly I will tell one how to find out period, group and block. Next you have to try. Okay, you know how to write electronic configuration. By normal method go, not necessarily that you should go by using noble gases only. Normal method follow. How to write electronic configuration is taught to you. So let us tell me 37 means how I should write. See here. You also gone counting the electrons, students. Okay, 5s should be 1, na, students? Yes. I wrote electronic configuration. Have you got this electronic configuration? Yes. You also? Yes. Okay. Yes. Very good, students. S block, correct? Very good. Group number, period number 10. Okay. Okay. Look here. Look here. Now I will tell. Like this, first you should write down electronic configuration. In this electronic configuration, which is highest n number? N number, how to see? 1, then it is 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. This is highest n number, that is called as period. Okay, so how to find out period? Period, how to find out? See here, for period identification, I am writing hint here. Highest n value. Highest n value tells you period. So which is highest n value? 5. Therefore, this, your answer should be like this. This element belongs to which period? Fifth period. I hope you understood. Highest number you should take, students. Among 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. 5 is highest. That is your period number. Okay. Then group, which group is there? Group identification from yesterday I am telling you. NS1. Last you have to see. For group identification, you should see electronic configuration, last part, end part. Okay. 5S1, that is NS1. So it belongs to first group. Why it belongs to first group? The element belongs to first group. Why? As last electron enters as NS1. NS1 means first group. NS2 second group. NS2 NP1, like this, everything is given to you. That is 13 group and all. Okay. Next, it belongs to which block? So last electron you have to see. It is in which orbital? S orbital. Therefore, block becomes S block. It belongs to fifth period, first group, and S block. How to find out block, students? Again, you have to see the last electron is entering where. Okay, if it is entering in S, then it is called as S block. Let us take today's homework. I hope, students, you understood this. Okay, students, question write down this question only. Find given element belongs to which period, group, and block. I will give atomic number, and tomorrow I will tell the answer. Which element is there? Identification, nobody has asked you, students. Nobody has asked you that element belongs to which element it is. No, it belongs to which period, which group, which block. That is enough. Okay, atomic numbers, write down. Element has atomic number 38, 31, 28, 50, and 36. Only 5 problems are given. I hope you will do the homework. Okay, this is your homework. Take screenshot 31, 28, 50, 36. Hardly 5 minutes required. Immediately finish your homework. See you, students, tomorrow with fresh and next topic. Till that, keep reading. Bye. Yes, periodic table is completed. Tomorrow holiday, yes, Sunday holiday. See you on Monday. Fresh new week. Okay, any homework? See, homework, take screenshot. Yes, yes, I will show you things. Okay, from starting. Okay, take complete D block. Take screenshot. Block. Okay.